Alright, so let me see, is this working? I think it's working. Yeah, okay, so anyways, hey everyone, Artist Shadow here, and welcome to, well, I guess I haven't exactly given much hint as to what I'm playing, have I? Well, I guess let's just say, considering how I kind of went on a visual novel spree recently, and this is one that I've wanted to play since I first watched Nintendo Capri Sun go through. I'm going to be starting To the Moon by Freebird Games. I have not really... Oh, better with headphones on. Well, it's a good thing I'm playing with headphones on, technically speaking. But what if I'm using the Pro Controller? Well, I would like to hope that it's all the same. The Pro Controller has most of those buttons, if not all of them and more. Tap to start. And I have not heard this song, well, this music in general, in forever. Well then. I've never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. Not loud houses. That's something different. I don't know if I should actually try reading some of this out, just because, you know, in typical, like, DDLC fashion. And yeah, you're right. Kanji, the music is groovy. Well, I guess, you know what, I guess why the heck not? Considering I try to voice all the other visual novel-ish games I play, why not? Where were you looking, Neil? Well, excuse me for heroically evading that squirrel coming out of nowhere. And there he is. You ran over it anyways. Look, Ma! I'm roadkill! Ha ha ha! What? You ran over it and hit a tree. And I don't think our insurance pays for idiot errors. Look, don't worry, it's a company car. Are you kidding me? The boss is going to kill us. We'll just say I was saving a puppy. That'll make me sound even more heroic. He likes puppies, right? He's more of a cat person. Oof. Why does the world have to be so complicated? Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? You see, the way you're acting around me just gets me so frustrated. Fine, whatever furball he fancies. Crisis averted. Good. Go write that on your report later. Let's grab the equipment from the car and move already. Let's mosey. Press A to interact with the car and pick up the equipment. And it's the bunny. I offer my save point services throughout the nation. Well, actually, no, I don't think he does that in this game. Bun bun! Got the sucker. Let's roll. Autobots, roll out. Press that to open the work diary. See items obtained. Okay. There we go. Press TR to switch between bookmarks. Thanks, Rabbit. Okay, Rabbit. Let me move on with my life, Rabbit. Okay, let's see. Sigmund Corp. Technician Specialist, Dr. Neil Watts. Sigmund Corp. Senior Memory Traversal Agent, Dr. Eva Rosalind. This box is incredibly heavy. Whatever is inside is surely important. Okay, I'm finally in control here. Hey, wait, don't forget the car! Just wanted to see if you'd remember. Remember where we're parked, okay? We're right next to the dead-looking tree with the smoke coming out of it. How thoughtful of you. Oh, okay, I'm in control of Eva now. Or maybe I was always in control of Eva. The sign of the house points the other way. I know that, Eva, but what if I want to go over here? Okay. Okay, fine, game. I'll have it your way. Putting them a sign when they live in the middle of nowhere is like asking to be robbed. Okay, yeah, so we have Lighthouse over there, and then, well, the house is over here. Okay, I guess I can't go over here, really. And, okay. Fine, I'll take the path that you want me to take. Jeez. Oh, what in the world did I just do? It's a log. It's log, it's log. And I forget the words. It's log, it's better than bad, it's good. Everyone wants a log. You're gonna love it, log. Can I go over here? Hey, Neil, get out of the way! Get off of me! Okay, I'm gonna assume that we can't go that way. And we have a bird. Several birds. Who put a boulder here? Somebody who has too much time on their hands. Maybe it's their security system. Cucumbers. We don't have time for this fluff. Let's try pushing it out of the way. Maybe we could find a tree branch to jack it with... Wait. Or we could just call it a night and blame it on that. My work here is done. But you didn't do anything. You're seriously gonna give me the option as... I can't save though, can I? What? I don't... You know what? I'm gonna choose the stupid answer. You know we won't be paid if we don't go through with it, right? I do need to fund an IKEA shopping spree soon. Ah, yes. Okay. Push! Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3! What? What in the... What? Are boulders made of rubber now and somehow sentient? Oh my god, the Rock Lord's toys are coming true! What was that? Not a boulder, that's for sure. It was one of the... It was one of those damn Rock Lord toys. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. It's just something no one remembers. We need to get going for now. We'll figure that thing out later. Right. Press that to open the work manual. Well, I would if you would actually stop talking for a moment and... Like, you hear me clicking on the... I know that, Bunny! Okay, work log. Select the unlocked Select the unlocked chapters to view details. See work log. Why does this world have to be so complicated? There's a weird creature on the road. Okay, let's see. Okay, well that much is apparent. Dr. Watts and Dr. Rosaline happened upon a strange object blocking the road to their client's house. Is this some sort of weird security measure? I don't know. Oh, wait. No. Stop. Stop. Okay, so I'm guessing this is like an autosave kind of feature. Which I kind of like, but I also kind of don't like because I like being in control of when I get to save. Especially if I end up screwing something up really, really badly. Which, as most of you know, I tend to do quite often. Okay, there's nothing over here. We have a lake here. Ah, fair lady of the lake! Okay, no, well, lake isn't in this game. And she's not even in the game that she's supposed to be in either! Hint, hint, wink, wink. Vote, vote for lake next time. Okay, what have we here? Wow, look at this. This lake meanders all over the dang place. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? What devotion are you? Okay, well... I guess my inner explorer is here, like... I want to see everything and not get stuck on a tree. But so far there's really not much to explore. Then again, I mean, we're not really in the meat and potatoes of the game just yet. So like I mentioned, I watched Nintendo Capri Sun play a bit of this. And then I also watched some other guy play it whose channel name I can't remember right now. He also tried playing another one of Freebird's games called A Bird's Story, but he never finished it, and I never went back to his channel after that. Because I can't stand it when someone doesn't finish anything. The only thing I remember about this guy was he also played... what was it? He played the Crooked Man, and then he also played Misao. Which, well, Manly Badass Hero also played. In fact, I can't quite remember his videos for the Crooked Man, but, well... well. Never mind me thinking about RPG Horror Maker games, we're here. Hello? Ma! They're here! Not a bad place to retire at, huh? Nice place you got here. Or, oh, I'm sorry. I could do better. It's a little too fancy for me. I don't like it. Night shifts. Love 'em or hate 'em. You know the answer, you stupid owl. It's probably gonna be another all-nighter, you know. I know. And I doubt they have any coffee. Shut up. And the ocean waves will sing lullabies. Not through your blathering they won't. And your eyelids will... Would you shut up already? Don't forget the equipment, moron. Oh yeah, that thing. I don't get paid enough for this. Dr. Watson, Dr. Rosalind, I presume. Snooping as usual, I see. Thanks for coming on such short notice. That's okay, I tend to be bad at predicting deaths as well. What is wrong with you? Are you the patient's daughter? Oh no, I'm just his I'm just his caretaker, not his hair taker. Man, where are they off to? And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, so Johnny lets us live here. What a nice guy. I suppose this Johnny is our man? Johnny? As in the guy from the room? The one who goes, I did not hit her. It's not true, I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. No, not that guy. Listen, if it's a kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want. No, he just prefers to be called that. No relation to the guy from the room. He's upstairs right now with his medical doctor. Come with me. Come on, grab that case and let's go. When my back breaks one day, I'll sue you with the insurance claim. Alright, let's head upstairs before I drop this. Well, just for that, I'm gonna take however long I want. Oh, I want to read the books. Come on, let me read the books. It is... almost 11 o'clock. Okay. For River. Johnny H. Wiles. I should also mention that I kinda sort of forgot most of the game. Well, certain details about the game. Well, I do remember the certain twist near the end, and... Well, I should stop talking. What kind of song is this? It's just two notes repeated over and over. Well, why don't you write a song then? Go on. Tell me how easy it is. The patient is waiting upstairs. Better not waste time. Au contraire, Dr. Rosalind. The best time to waste time is when the world is in danger, or when you have important stuff to do. Okay, apparently not in this game. Alright, fine. Have it your way, game. I just want to explore this house and see this place a little bit. Okay, they're gone. Whoever gets there first gets to play the melody. No fair, you pushed me. Did not. Whatever, you get the boring two notes anyway. Those kids are pretty good for their age. Hey, you're the one who said there was no time to waste. Yeah, and I'm the one who's saying that you should be wasting time. Well, no, well, you know what I mean. And incidentally, I'm the one who is carrying the weight of a small meteoroid. Yeah, come on. Okay, well. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. A casual painting of 3 people. A painting of an animal of some sort. It looks like a bird. A painting of a woman holding something yellow and blue. A painting of a lighthouse by the cliffside. Don't mind me, I'm just snooping around your house. Oh. Okay, I can actually go to wherever this is. Okay, we're in the bathroom. As Nintendo Capri Sun would say. You know, in the bathroom! The toilet. Oh, what? Okay, interacting with the toilet turns on the lights. Do I even want to know? Oh, I guess... Okay, that wasn't the... That was weird, though. It's like... Just... Well, I think you know what I'm trying to say here. I'm just so... Okay, well, I guess that's the bathtub, that's the toilet, and this is the sink. Shouldn't I at least wash my hands first? Wimp. You said that your back was gonna break. Look how long I've been making you carry this thing. Okay. Well, I'm assuming that be the doctor. And here we have the lady. And then we have an older gentleman who is in bed. So who do I talk to first? Ready to set up? No, let's look around first. Gee, you know, I'd like to carry this excruciatingly heavy object around some more. Thanks for asking, though. See? He loves carrying this, so why not? Okay, doctor. Okay, apparently your name actually is Doctor. I'll look over him. Go ahead and set up. Okay, that's like a weird combination of my Mio and Yuri voices. Hello? Okay, I'm stuck. Okay, never mind, okay. Alright, let's set the machine down. Yes, it'll just be a moment. Are you sure a common household power outlet is sufficient? Yeah, I don't know anything about this sciencey stuff. No worries, we're the experts. Oh crap. We're the experts. Oops, there goes the power. Standard procedures. Just keeping you on your toes. Sure you are. How's he doing? Not so well. If I were to say, he's got just a day or two left. Okay, well there's my Mio voice. Considering I hardly ever get to use my Mio voice, I might as well use it here. That's plenty of time. So you two can grant him any wish, huh? I wish I was a fish. To try at least. But we always succeed because we're awesome. Orale. So, what's the wish? The moon. I don't get it. The moon? The moon. He wants to go to the moon. He doesn't want the moon itself. Not like in that one black and white movie where the guy is like, what is it, Mary? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso up on there and catch it. The geezers just keep on getting crazier, huh? So, can you do it? It depends. She meant to say yes. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna say yes. Why don't you tell us about our client here? That I don't really know much. Johnny's an odd man. Through the 2 years that I've worked here, he rarely spoke. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life, and his wife passed away 2 years ago. I don't really know many details. I would have known more if I were his paperboy, for Pete's sake. Shush, just do your thing. Dr. Watts, do the thing. Well, I suppose if you were to look around the house, you may find some more info. Oh, now you're gonna let me look around the house. When I want to go look around the house, you're like, oh no, you can't do that. But when it's okay with you... It's like, well, what if it's not okay with me right now? Okay, well... I suppose Johnny wouldn't mind, since he signed for you two. So be it. Alright, which one of us plays detective? Let's see, who goes to search the house? It's like, quick! Viewers at home! Place your votes! I don't know. Oh, and hello there! Okay, well, I guess while I'm... Well, If someone is actually going to take me up on my offer, let me read up on the chat here. Well, no worries, Zara. Okay, we're getting one for Watts. Yeah, well, if you've seen some of my streams, specifically one where I was literally up until 5 a.m. and I had no idea what I was doing anymore. Well, yeah, I mean, considering that NCS played it and the guy whose name I can't remember played it, and I've wanted to play this for a long time, especially after Eric Kramer reminded me that this game existed, the voice actor. Oh man, well, man, it makes me wish I could remember NCS's LP of this. I have not seen that in years. And yes, you did hear your name. I'm trying to read up on the comments really quickly before I get back to the game. I try to... I just don't want to... I feel bad ignoring the comments, but then I'm still trying to look up at the, what am I trying to say? Yeah, I'm trying to look at the comments, that way it doesn't seem like I'm ignoring anybody. And yes, hello there! Okay, well, let's see. One for one, and... Okay, well, let's see here. I know how to settle this. Wheel of Morality, turn, turn, turn. Tell us a lesson we should learn. Okay, I'm going with her. I guess, I'm kind of, like... I'm kind of leaning towards Dr. Rosalind anyway. She seems to be the one who's kind of got her head on straight. Versus him, I don't know what's going on with him. Thanks for the offer, but I'm busy leaving a butt print on this chair. Right, do continue. My children can show you around. They're probably downstairs at the piano. Okay, well, so long, suckers! Oh wait, where am I going? Or, actually, this might actually be a good thing to do. I don't know if I have to, like, trip any sort of flags or whatever. So I might as well just go around the place, and here we are back in the bathroom. And let's see, turn off the lights. I still can't wash my hands. That's unsanitary! Okay, we have a plant. What? Come back here for a moment. I have something for you. What is it, Dr. Mio? Here, take this. A patient monitor? Oh. Oh, jeez. Well. That'll keep you updated on Johnny's status. Thanks. I was just going to ask for it. Okay. Heart monitor unlocked. Press that thing to view now. Well, I am pressing it, but you won't let me. See, that's the sound of me trying to press the thing. Okay, there. Man, you're worse than Cupidity. Let's see, press C, ZL, ZR to look at the heart monitor. Okay, here we go. I see you! Okay, let's see. Connects wirelessly to patient's local monitor for real-time monitoring. Okay, let's see. Target, head downstairs to speak with the two kids. Oh, Oh great, now I can't see you. Oh well, fine. I guess it's not that important right now anyways. It does get important a lot later on in the story, though, that you do check on him, so... From what little I do remember of this game. Okay, I know I'm supposed to talk to you, but I just want to explore this house. Okay, it's still not quite 11 o'clock yet. In fact, is it just me, or did we just go back in time? Okay, fine, jeez. Oh. No, don't talk to the piano. What? I said... What in the world? Let me speak to the... Can I... Stop talking to the piano! Oh, there we go. You just have to face away from them. That makes sense. Hey, your ma told... Hey, your ma told you to show me around the house. What do you mean? No, she didn't. Well, not to their faces. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe. I think we just need a little convincing, that's all. What do you think, Tommy? Yeah! What would you like? We want $1 trillion. Or the candy cane Mom hides from us. Okay, I guess the candy cane is worth $1 trillion. Yeah, or that! Huh. There's this giant candy cane on top of the high shelf that we can't reach. It's in the kitchen. Ma put it there to save it for when we do chores. Get it for us and we'll give you a tour through the house. What do you say? Well... No, cut the crap and help. Or, well, I might as well. My mother used to keep candies on high shelves too. Alright, I'll go get it. The kitchen's door is right next to the stairs. Now go! Who made you the boss of me? It's like, geez, did you wake up one morning thinking that someday you were going to be taking orders from an 8-year-old? Or however old she is. Okay, well this isn't the kitchen. In fact, wait, where did I come out of? Okay. I was like, where am I? Let's see, lights, camera, action. Oh, what? I almost stepped on the paint. Oops! Oh, can I at least look at it? Oh, no. Nope, nope. I want to look at the paint, not the light. Let's see. I can't read this. This looks like... I don't even know what that looks like, actually. Dusk light. Read passage. The tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight. Well, at least it's not the tale of a girl who fell in love with a sparkly fairy who calls himself a vampire. Maybe another year. Or maybe never. Oops, hey. Wait. Oh wait, I just realized. Twilight, Dusklight. Is this the same thing? Oh, no, here we go. The Pilgrim's Guide to Origami. The Pilgrim's Guide to Origami has already supplanted the great Wikipedia Origamia as the standard repository of all knowledge and wisdom about paper folding. For though it has many omissions and contains much that is apocryphal, or at least widely inaccurate, it scores over the older, more pedestrian work in two important respects. First, it is made of paper, and secondly, it provides numerous band-aids to make up for the inevitable paper cuts resulting from the reading of this book. Ah! Paper cut! For the Grand Origami Master, it is absolutely essential for each origami to be completed in exactly 42 moves. In most origami tournaments, scissor cuts are considered cheating, but uppercuts are deemed legal. So, scissors are illegal. Okay, no, put it back. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. And the colors of that beautiful fabric, I have never seen anything like it in my life. They all tried to conceal their disappointment at not being able to see the clothes. A child, however, who had no important role and could only see things as his eyes showed to him, went up to the carriage. But he doesn't have anything on. Don't talk nonsense! But the boy's remark, which has been heard by the bystanders, was repeated over and over. Okay, well. And it's the same thing. Okay, maybe she meant this store? No, that's the other bathroom. I'm lost. Okay, I'm in the basement. The chest is locked. Man, it seems like I don't need those kids to give me a tour. I'm already going around the house myself. Boxes filled with colored papers. The chest is locked. And yeah, whatever that is. And whatever that is... Oh, locked. A dusty pile of Animorphs books sit here. And I remember that was a thing on Fox Kids, but I don't remember anything about it. And for sure I know that there were the books, obviously, and then there were the toys. I never bought any of the toys. There's that candy cane. Okay, I finally found the kitchen. Hop, hop, hop. It seems like I need some help to get this down. Okay, let's get a chair. And hopefully we will not end up falling down like Natsuki almost did. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Well, we can't use the sink. Oh, there we go. Oh. She's just gonna use her psychic powers to get it. Okay, we got the candy cane. Terrible calories. Yeah, I hope you don't mind. I was just kind of rearranging your furniture for you. Let's see, what now? Okay, well, let's see. Okay, I got what you wanted. Good ol'. Good ol'. Nah. If you come and give me a tour at this instance, I won't sneeze on it. Ew, cooties! Okay, where do we start? I know! There's this funny room in the basement! I don't like that funny room. What do you mean by funny room? There's no funny person residing in it in there. You'll see! It's weird! Well, you're weird! We need to get the keys, though. The old man hid it inside a book in the study. Okay, find the key, find the key. Oh, how happy I'll be. See, it's like, I already went in here. Trying to find the kitchen. So, yeah, your tour is now pointless. Aside from me trying to find the key. This is the book room! The key to the funny room is in the thickest book on the upper shelf. Extra thick! Oh wait, here it is. Wait. Oh, what the? Okay, it was there the whole time. The man sure knows where to hide things. In a book that no one will ever read. Okay, I got the keys. Tommy used to throw books at me and call it a book fight. Until one day I threw one back and he needed a band-aid. Hehe. That's not how you're supposed to treat books. Just a bunch of books in here. They've nothing I don't know about, though. Really? Do you know about the story about the girl who fell in love with a freaking zombie weirdo? I'm leaving. Okay, there. We can open the funny room in the basement now! Oh, wait. No, that's right. I'm going the right way. This is the basement. We play hide and seek here. Turn on the light before you trip something over. You mean like how the lights are on right now? Oh, sorry, I went through you. Once we were down here, and the lights were out, and Tommy fell down the stairs. He chipped a tooth, but that's okay, because he's he's ugly to begin with. Aw, snap. Do you have anything to say to that? Apparently he has to tell me that the chest is locked. We used to find all kinds of cool junks here. Moldy books, moldy buckets, moldy cheese, you name it. I hope you didn't do anything with that moldy cheese. Okay. What's in the funny room? Oh. Okay, now I remember this. It's like a cave in here. Yeah, so take note of all the different origami bunnies. It's Perry the Platypus! A stuffed toy platypus. It looks adorable enough to annoy Neil. Might come in handy. Okay. Poke. What the? Oops. I was like, oh my god, I killed it! Nobody saw that. You can't prove anything! Let's see. Yep, so here we have a whole bunch of different colored origami bunnies. A broken music box. Okay, well, obviously Dr. Rosalind doesn't want to step over any of these bunnies. And I can't get over to over there, so I'm going to guess that that is it. So we got Perry the Platypus. Did you see it? What do you two know about all those rabbits? Nothing! The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so we never told him. There are more of them, actually. Where? Inside the abandoned lighthouse. It's just beneath this cliff. Oh yes, the one that I tried to go to earlier. Wanna go see? I got the keys. Why do you have the keys? Who gave you the authority to have the keys? See, even she's questioning it. You aren't supposed to be going there either, are you? Hee hee. Remind me to never take you to Neil's house. Oh boy. So you want to go see the lighthouse? Well, it's rather cold outside, but... Now let's go to the lighthouse. You know what? Fine. Maybe it'll tell me more about those rabbits. Let's go check that old lighthouse out. The music sounds a bit more scary now. Okay, let's see if I can... Well, then again... Okay, well, I guess this is the one time where I can say that it's good that I have a path here. And the game is more or less kind of forcing me to stay on that path. Let's see, birds. Birds! Is that the rock? Or, I'm sorry, the boulder. It's here! Huh? My novelty beach ball! I thought I lost it! It was stupid anyway. Oh, I'll never lose it again. I'm gonna hide it. Don't look. There's no time to waste. Oh, never mind. Okay, done. Okay, let's just hurry to the lighthouse. And hope that that beach ball never shows up again. Okay, right where we parked. It's smoking! Smoking? Who's the dummy that crashed that car? Not me. It's pretty dark out. Oops. It's pretty dark out. Aren't you kids scared? Of course not. We roleplay it away. What? Tommy's a super powerful knight, and I'm a mighty magician. Yeah, we destroyed all evil. Or, we destroy all evil. Oh, that's nice. Do you roleplay too? No. She's not cool enough to do it. Oh, excuse me? Hey, I could if I wanted to. Just you children watch. Oh my... Wait, what? Oh, I was about to say, what happened to the other kid, and no, they just fused into one. Okay, Wiles' house up ahead. Or Wiles. Yeah, it actually says Wiles' house up ahead. I read it right the first time. It's the squirrel! Or is it the squirrel? Hey, squirrel, is it you? Ooh, a squirrel! Oh no, it's a terrible squirrel gone! Ah! Don't worry, children, I'll protect you. And they're like, well, oh my, okay. Volcanic jump kick. Or shoo. Let's see. Do I want this? Well, okay, well, I'm just gonna take my headphones away slightly, away from my ears. Okay, let's see, well, or never mind, I guess. Your, time is at an end, Squirrel Gone! Yeah! Stop it, or we'll tell Ma you animal abuse! Yeah! She called the cops on you! What? I wasn't gonna... Didn't you say you like role-playing? Yeah, we're role-playing right now! Square Enix style. You should be ashamed of yourself! Let's name it Teddy! After Chugga Conroy's long-past pet kitty. Okay! Well, I'm sure that's not why, but, yeah. I hear that and I still think of Chugga Conroy's cat. Whenever I would hear him be like, Teddy go... About how Teddy was like the laziest cat he had. That, and whenever he was like, oh, Kirby, go away. His other cat. Let's forget this happened. What are we talking about? Okay, so I guess Teddy is gone. It's log, it's log. Everyone wants a log. You're gonna love it, log. And there we are. And man, this place looks like it's seen better days. What have we here? In memory of River E. Wiles. Remember that name for later. Okay, let's step inside. I'm having Olivine City flashbacks all over again. Except I'm not gonna find Jasmine at the end of the lighthouse. Oh, hello. Instead, I'm gonna find a bunch of origami rabbits. This is it! Oh, hello. Why are you on a pedestal? Are you like the boss of the bunnies here? And what? Let me. Okay. I'm here like, yeah, let me through. Okay. So, now what? Do I just... Okay, I guess they're here. I guess, do I leave? No, I don't leave. Man. It's almost like, I wish I could remember what I'm supposed to do. Oh, here we go. Hey, this wasn't here when we came last week. Oh. Oh yeah, Johnny must have come here before he fell ill again. This is the only one with two colors, huh? You know, these things actually look pretty hard to fold. Kind of an odd hobby, though. Catchy ringtone. Oh, that's my phone. It's Watts. Is everything ready? Alright, I'll be right there. Why do you have a creepy ringtone? Are you questioning my taste in ringtones right now? 'Cause it scares the monsters away. Come on, let's head back. Okay, we took the paper rabbit. Okay, thanks for warping me back to the house. And, oh dear. Oh, why don't you be late by another half an hour? Not like we got a dying not like we got a dying client or anything. Can it? I got caught up in something. I got caught up in something too. It's called our job. Get off your high horse. I'm late just this one time, and you milk it. At least tell me we're good to go. Of course we are, because I'm competent. Because I'm a pro. Are you sure this guy isn't Natsuki's real dad? Confirmed. Well, not really. Your helmet's on the couch. Get it on. We're going in. I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. A selection of readings from medical journals, which I guess I'm not going to get to read. And... okay, well... oh, I was about to say I can't go into the bathroom anymore. Remember, kids, always go to the bathroom before you take a journey. A life-changing journey. To grant a dying man's wish to go to the moon. Okay, well, fine. I guess I'm going to initiate it. Alright, here we go. And tally-ho, and away we go. Act 2. Just for once, to have the same name everyone else has. Cassie, you're ruining the immersion. This should be the last accessible memory. Disable speech for all except Johnny. Done. Let's get him. Okay, well, we can't go to the bathroom. See? Exactly, you see. You should always go to the bathroom because you don't know when you're going to be able to go again. And let's see. Are all the pictures supposed to be blank? time is it? Time for you to get a working clock. Yeah, so now I'm kind of wondering at what point in time we're at. The lady and her children apparently moved in about 2 years ago before this point, so makes me wonder what point are we at. And, okay, we can't go anywhere. Except outside, of course. Okay, I guess let me just check real quick here. So I want, well, like I said, I don't remember certain details about this game, other than how it kind of made me like super sad at the end, and I know it made Tim sad at the end as well. And, oh, what do we have here? Johnny? There he is. Or John. What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. My name is Dr. Eva Rosalind, and this is Dr. Lorenzo von Matterhorn. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? I was hoping they'd send someone better. How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Actually, you've already called us. Actually, you've already called us. Oh no! We're here to fulfill our contracts from the relative future. Oh my... No, Johnny, don't do it! Careful there. If you slip off the cliff, we're gonna have to reload this memory. Watch it, Neil. Show some respect. It's just a program, you know. You shut up. I know, but this is his last accessible memory, and we need its cooperation. Worst comes to worst, we can just reboot it. Monica will remember that. Why would you waste time like that? You are here to take me to the moon, aren't you? Yes, John. I suppose I had a good run. Not good enough, it seems. So, can you do it? Can you take me to the moon? We can't, but you might be able to. Why do you want to go there? I don't know. It's fine. You can tell us. It's essential for helping us to get you to go there. Do you want the fame? The money? You've got to have a motive. I'm sorry, but I really don't know. I just do. I can already tell this is going to be a pain in the ass. Nevertheless, Johnny, here's what we will do. We need to get to your childhood, but it is too distant to do so in one memory hop. Thus, we need to traverse through your memories with gradual backward leaps. So it's gonna be like that one episode of Rick and Morty where they're jumping through all those dreams. Which is basically kind of a knockoff parody of Inception. Which you've given us the permission to do in the relative future. Once we lay down the waypoints in your childhood memories for direct access, we will return here. That's when you'll need to help us influence the childhood you to become an astronaut. Or to get on a giant catapult. The point is, you'll need to have more to say than just, I don't know. As long as you take me to the moon, I will cooperate in any way possible. Good. Now, in order to leap to a memory, we need an item that is of importance to you. Do you have a memento of some sort to get us started? Okay, that'll do. Oh, it's the bunny. Well, shall we? Ladies first! Okay, well I guess, yeah, we can't talk to him anymore, so let's talk to the rabbit. We'll need to prepare this memento first. Why would you give me the option to do nothing? Okay, I remember this. Tap the orb quickly to finish the puzzle. There we go. I remember that these actually get a bit more harder as you go along. Pass. Okay, well it's a good thing I don't have to do that again. Well, I mean that was just well, technically 4 simple button presses, but still. Wait, what about my privacy? You signed away your privacy the moment you gave us permission to run around in your memories. We'll try not to violate what we can avoid. But in most cases, it can't be helped. You always gotta read the fine print. Listen here, Sparky, that's why you always gotta read the fine print. And holy moly. It's Perry Platypus. Turn on visibility and interactivity. It'd be too messy to be seen. Yeah, imagine trying to explain that. Yeah, happy. There. Yes, I am Notsky 2.0. Geez, I forgot to ask him about all these rabbits. This is creeping me out. We probably should have checked his record for psychopathy first. What the? Did he hear me? Yes, he did. You offended him. That's impossible. Remember what your soul daughter said in her Amy Likes Spiders poem. Everyone has their own hobbies. And if it makes him happy to have a bunch of paper rabbits, then damn it, don't question it. Okay, well anyways. It's probably just part of his memory. Oh. Then I stand by my point. Anyway, quit blabbering and find a memento here to hop from. Let's see, interact with 5 objects to establish a memento link. The clock is moving but soundless. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I think I'm controlling Watts now. There's no fireplace here. You need to link mementos in order to shoot them. That's what we're doing? Perry Platypus, tell me what to do. Let's see, a lamp. Johnny, tell me what to do. Okay, can we go upstairs? Oh, he's up here now. And now he's not. Okay, we got that. A glass bottle of pickled olives. Peh, I hate this stuff. What's to hate? It's pickled olive! I'm gonna level with you, but I've never had pickled olive. I've had pickles. I think I've told the story in our castle walls how I used to hate pickles until finally I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna eat pickles. I'm tired of trying to take them out of my hamburger. What is this, 1,000,000 years old? I guess we'll have to find out. Okay, well... There we go. Oh look, the Emperor's new clothes. Well, the story itself is at least like... Dang it, when was Hans Christian Andersen alive? Well, at least some few hundred years ago. Okay. Is that it? Don't. If we have to explain our presence to him at every memory, I'd go crazy. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, foul temptress. Alright, so I'm assuming this means we have the memory link down. And, okay. So let's shoot this thing. Hadouken! Memory link established! Now you can carry this item from Mementos, an umbrella, in your travels! What the f*** was that? What? That's it, I'm doing the braking from now on. Alright, well... Hey, get off of that. Rabbit. Well, aren't you special, having 2 colors when all your siblings look like they drowned in bleach? What's that? You think you're really creepy? Why, yes, I agree! I agree with the rabbit thing. Okay. You should cross with this, or you should cross this with an umbrella. Okay, well, where does one cross this with an umbrella? Oh, there, oh, duh. Tap here to flip diagonally. Okay. There we go. See, that one was a little bit... Well, if we're looking at it objectively, it's hard. It was harder than the rabbit, but... Okay, activate. Okay, where are we going now? Oh, hello. So Johnny is out here with Perry Platypus, and... oh, it's River's gravestone. When it comes to rain, through is better than onto. I don't mind it regardless. As long as I have a jacket on, I'm fine with it. Maybe an umbrella, if it's coming down super hard. Seems like these memory hops only span a short period of time. We need to find a leaping memento, or it's gonna take forever. Man, just enjoy the scenery. Alright, well. Okay, well here we are at River's gravestone. Perry Platypus, tell me what to do. Okay. Oh, let me get off the... Can I go in here? Yes, I can. It's finished, River. Like you, I'll be able to watch over her every day. She won't be alone anymore. I might never understand why, but I stayed true to your wish. I'm sure Anya is grateful to you too. But when I'm gone, who's going to watch over us? Oh. Eva, what are you doing? Who are you? My name is Eva. I was just passing by. Was she your wife? Yes, her name was River. That's a special name. It didn't need to happen. Huh? She didn't need to do it. But you wouldn't understand. I don't even understand. Well, that's that. Though kind of weird that bit of dialogue happened when Watts went into the lighthouse. And well, without trying to spoil anything, I'm here just thinking to myself, like, is he trying to hint at something here? Well, he has to be, I know it, but I just don't know what exactly right now. Let's see, received note, Anya. Okay. Let's see, what do we have on Anya? Do we have anything on Anya? And he's gone! The clocks in Johnny's house never tick. Okay, so... well, I was right, the time does stand still there. Or however I said it. Okay, we have chapter 1. Okay. So there's Dr. Mio, and then there's Johnny. Or... okay, no, don't do that. I don't want to play it in Japanese. So then let's see, are the rabbits gonna all be up here still? Nope. But Perry Platypus is. About time you got here. I almost thought you fell off a cliff. What were you doing? I was knitting a sweater. What do you think? Enjoying the scenery. What else? Any luck here? Big luck. Huge. Dinosauric. If you didn't have any luck, you could just tell me. Huh, this place looks pretty empty. It's a lighthouse, what do you expect? Anyway, I'll catch you on the other side. Have fun re-breaking the barrier for yourself. What the... Are you kidding me? Okay, so... Perry Platypus is the... memento here that we need, but I haven't established the link. So I need to not get stuck on the stairs and go find everything else. Okay. Wait. What? Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck here. Well, then again, I mean... So then I have to actually be able to complete it up here. Oh! A broken lighthouse lantern. Okay, there we go. Now I was about to say, oh my god, please don't tell me I broke the game. Okay, let's see. Best shows the fewest attempts used to complete fragments. There we go. Okay, Perry Platypus, what are you going to tell us what to do now? Oh. Well, here we are. Just enough. After we pay for your operation, we'll have just enough left for it, so don't you worry. White lie. That's what you call it, right? No, I'm sure we can just... stop it. I don't like it when you lie. I calculated our finances. I know how it's like. Why do you try to convince me against my will? We need the money for your medical bills, River. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is just too much. I mean, she isn't even... Do you know what makes me happy, Johnny? What? Do you? Well, I do. I just hope you can help me with it. River. When the papers for my treatments get here, I will not sign them. What you do with our money is up to you. But if you would grant my wish, I want you to use it to finish building that house. And then, for every day that you live here, I want you to watch over her. Visit her, speak to her, comfort her. I don't want her to be alone anymore. And what about you? Happy. I'll be happy. Johnny. Yes? I made this. Tell me what it is. Just tell me what it is. It's a rabbit, like all the others you made. What else? It's made of paper. What else? Its body is yellow and the rest is blue. Good. What else? Look, River. I wrote a song. It's just for you. Yep, it's the For River song. Okay. Well, would you like to hear it? Yes. You don't have to bring the piano, or you didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. I can hear you just fine with the door open. Well, he just wanted to do it special for you. It's called For River. Why so cliché? Why not? It's just a placeholder. Apparently it was a placeholder for about 2 years or so. Who is this Anya they were talking about? If she's so important, shouldn't we have seen her in his late memories? I guess he didn't keep that promise after all. Unless... Unless what? Never mind. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna say anything, but, well... I just want to say that I think there might be 2 candidates for Anya. Hey, that's the same song the kids were playing earlier, huh? I guess he taught them. You know what? I'm too manly for this. I'm heading on. Orale, Pablo Hidalgo. I already got my memory links. You want to hitch a quick ride or look around yourself? No, I want to explore. Go on ahead, I'll catch up with you. Don't you miss the days when memory audio to MP8 conversion was legal? Huh? I think I brought home over 2,000 songs during my first year on this job. Oh. Okay, well. Oh, I can actually... Okay, well, I guess let's see how far I can go around here. Oh, here's the piano. The pickled olives from before. Pot of mixed dough. I'm telling you, there's just no way. What if we take it apart? Look at us, John. We aren't exactly at the ripe age of piano moving. You know what? If this means that much to you, I'll pay for the professionals to do this. I can't help saving that house for you, so this is the least I can do. Okay, well, let's see, I'm missing 2 links here. Let's see. Okay, nothing here. The plant, nothing. I guess... Well, the rabbit. grab it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to do this one all that well. Or... Okay, the secret to doing well is to not have confidence in yourself, apparently. But no, seriously, don't. IRL, if you go in there with like low expectations of yourself, then yeah, you're not probably going to do well. So don't do that. Okay, looks like we've progressed a little bit further down the timeline there. Finally! Well, come on, I wanted to look around. Oh, what do we have here? Hop, hop. The house. Huh, look what we have here. I bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. It's free real estate. Okay, well. So here we have Johnny. Isabel. Nick called and said I should come. I should come. Man, what is it with me and not reading right today? I brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? I know it's your favorite. I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills... We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but... You don't know how much this place means to her. She's going to be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have barely been getting by since the market crashed. What are you going to do now? I'm going to tell her that we can make it. I'm going to tell her that we can afford everything. The white lies. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabel. If she found out, I'm not sure which she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. That's exactly what happened. It's what she really wants. I really dislike it when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. What? Well, I don't remember this part. Well, okay, well I guess story time with Ardred Shadow here, so... I didn't really understand what it meant to be on the autism spectrum, like, way back when. In fact, like, I saw that episode of The Arthur Show that introduced a little kid who was on the spectrum, but I didn't quite understand what that meant back then. And it wasn't until I met this girl by the name of Maggie, not to be confused with Maddie, who was one of my best friends as well, and she sent me this article about being on the spectrum because she thought that she was on it as well. But I read through it myself, and then I'm here like, you know what, Maggie, I think I'm seeing a bit of myself in this as well. So, I think around this time this game came out, or maybe when I watched NCS play this, I didn't quite understand what it meant by you neurotypicals, but I do now. But at least me personally, I almost think neurotypical is kind of a misnomer, only because, I mean, in the end, I don't think there's really anything typical about the way anybody, well, like, there's no one right or normal way for people to think. So, and I forgot what someone else told me once, like, instead of, like, what word to use instead of saying neurotypical. But, well, anyways. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabel? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish even once? Well, I guess that depends. Well, I guess, considering that I don't quite know what led up to this point, I guess you could say that it does depend. But I guess from what we see here, Johnny is not a selfish man. He was, well, for the most part, I can say that he was clearly a man who loved his wife a lot. I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not going to let her die. That's arrogant. Well, I have to agree with that. It kind of reminds me of when my aunt was losing her dogs. And yes, well, she had 3 of them at the time. One of them passed away shortly after my mom and grandfather did. And she loved that little dog so much because she was so smart and, like, you could, in a sense, talk to her and she would, like, bark back at you like she was talking back to you. And anyways, well, when she had a bit of a coughing fit and her trachea collapsed and she wasn't able to breathe anymore, and her daughters, my cousin, made the decision to, well, you know, they argued in the sense that it would be selfish to keep the dog alive if the dog was going to be suffering like this. And, like, even, like, it could probably even get worse over time. And well, this dog was an old gal, but obviously this devastated my aunt, and I can still remember. I can still remember when I walked into the room and I heard her crying. And, well, the dog's name was Chompers, funny enough. My oldest cousin named her that. It was her dog. Because she always used to be biting stuff, and anyways, well, my aunt was crying, and I didn't even have to ask her anything. She just looked at me and she told me they put chompers down. And, well, in a sense, like, yes, in a way, you could say that to try to keep the dog alive just because you don't want to lose her, and while she's still, like, suffering and going through all these breathing problems, could be selfish and maybe arrogant to an extent, but I know it's because my aunt loved those little dogs with all their heart. They were her company for the longest time, and they meant the world to her. So of course she didn't want to lose them. And, well, I guess taking that logic into mind, Johnny doesn't want to lose River. At this point, we don't really know too much about their relationship, but it's clear that he doesn't want to lose her. Isabel here is just saying, well, that's arrogant thinking like that. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I can't really go around saying that too much. Of course, this is coming from me, a person who a lot of people in high school would look at as being weird. And, well, even college. I know I've shared that before. How I had this one professor who went like, "You're odd." Just because maybe I had an unconventional way of thinking and seeing the world, but, well, anyway, so I don't care. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from this cliff and bring it back to her. Or to bring back to her. It'll at least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. Okay, so the pickled olives is our objective here. Okay, we got a truck. A hammer. Okay, well, I guess can't go there, or, I was gonna say can't go that way, but then I'm here like can't go there. Okay, well, I would like to think that the music box has something, but, okay. Alright, I already did it. Oh. Let's see, can I go into the unfinished house? Apparently I can. See another hammer. A rope. A Another hammer. Well, I guess I'll just... I need 2 more. There's Johnny again. Oh. Okay, there we go. Can I... No, apparently I can't. Okay, there we go. That's the last of it. Okay. There we go. Okay, pickled olives. Okay, we're getting a little bit further down the timeline. So you guys are really going for it, huh? Yep. The construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze. We had to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do. How wonderful having your dream house built at such a beautiful site. You had your wedding at that lighthouse near all those years ago, didn't you? That's not all that's special about it. We have a long history with that place. Yeah, a history that I think I'm slowly remembering now that I'm playing this game for myself. But, like I said, I'm going to do my best not to spoil it. Especially since all of what I'm thinking right now is nothing but theory. I'm so happy. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two. Hey, cheers. Be right back. I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. Okay. So now what? Well, buddy, it's sure been a while. Hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? That river, still so quiet, huh? She's actually been talkative at home, and with Isabel. I guess she's just not used to you. So I'm the bad guy here, huh? Oh hey, did you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So how did she take it? For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. Huh, I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? Well, apparently Natsuki 2.0 says that that's creepy. I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Doesn't Isabel say that something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Oh my... Well, I guess you can say that now that well, considering it took me forever to understand my condition, and considering that my mom kind of prevented me from learning the truth because she didn't want me to feel that there was something wrong with me, I guess it's kind of making sense now. So, I guess what Nick is trying to say is that River is probably on the spectrum. And I guess he's trying to say that, like, oh, hey, well, if you kind of know, like, one thing with, what do you call it, with being on the spectrum is that, that maybe they might exhibit certain hobbies and certain interests that others might find to be kind of unconventional. Like, for example, I know my aunt used to kind of say that, like, my interest in Transformers, Star Wars, and all that, like, considering I know so much about Transformers and I'm a freaking walking encyclopedia for Bionicle lore, and I used to know quite a bit about Star Wars and the old EU. Not so much now, since my memory is kind of not the best. I used to be able to tell you what each button on Darth Vader's chest panel used to be able to do. I I think I know which button is supposed to turn off the suit, but anyway, point being that supposedly with how people on the spectrum kind of sort of develop these certain interests, these strong interests in something, that, like, my aunt would tell me that you know so much about this stuff, but, like, nobody would care about this stuff if you were to try to bring it up in conversation. And, I mean, well, she wasn't wrong. I mean, like, depending on who you're talking to, like, they might not care about, like, what the buttons on Vader's chest panel does. But a friend of mine kind of said, well, on the contrary, well, maybe if you're in the right crowd, and maybe if you are able to find a girl who's kind of into Star Wars, and, like, she's into this kind of stuff, she might find it interesting if you bring it up kind of like in conversation somehow. But otherwise, yeah, I suppose others might kind of look at this and be like, yeah, this is kind of concerning behavior. Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her too. Oh my... man, I don't want to say anything, but I'm just here like... Now that I'm remembering this game again, and it's like I'm playing through this kind of knowing... It's almost like watching... Like rewatching an anime where you know what's going to happen, and then, like, they start putting all these little details, and you're here like... Oh my god, this is foreshadowing to this. Like, so... So, I'm still not going to say anything. Have you asked Isabel? Yes. She said she talked to her about it but got nothing. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. It's like Murphy's Law. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right. Probably. I'm always right, John. Okay. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about those stupid rabbits, we've got bigger problems. We've got a bigger stew to fry. It's confined memory, and there are no mementos anywhere. Don't worry, we can probably draw one out from him. How? Leave it to me. I just gotta give the bartender a quick visit first. Okay. I love how he's totally not freaked out by a guy just magically appearing out of thin air. Hey there, can I get you anything? Heyo! Can I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Check. I'm sorry, we don't take checks. Oh, just put it on my tab then. My non-existent tab, because I'm never ever gonna come back here again. Wait, what is... Wait, does that mean you don't have any money? You're so getting resetted. What the... Imagine going up and saying something like this to someone. Like, oh, you're so getting resetted after this. Oh! Hey there, can I get you anything? Heyo, can I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit. Just put it on my tab. I feel like spending big today. Oh, thank you, sir. Here's your pickled olives. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. Thank you, sir. You're such an ass, Neil. Oh, loosen up. Let me know if there's anything you need. Alright, let's see. Can I... Hurry up already. I don't want to be stuck here. Excuse me, Nicholas? Jolly old St. Nicholas? Why, is that a bottle of pickled olives you're sporting? Yeah? Are you a fellow olive lover? Indeed I am! I just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Sure, why don't you grab a seat? We'll down a bottle together. Oh, yeah, that sounds just swell. Eva, disable taste simulation now! Oh, Neil, I don't think I feel like it. I'm so gonna get you back for this. Chug, 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 chug. So that's how we got our first toaster. Oh ho 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 ho. Confirmed Johnny is Ojo-sama. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh no. You okay there? Yeah! Yes, I'm just savoring the amazingness of pickled olives. They're wonderful, aren't they? Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could, find such things to be disgusting. Take your time, we've got 2 bottles left. 'Cause baby, we can do it, take your time, do it right. So I said, hey, that's not right! And they totally agreed! And you know what else is wrong with society today? No. Now I'll never know. Yeah, I actually have it. Right here. Why? May I see it? Okay. Here it is. And freeze! Finally! Dear Lord! How are the olives, Neil? Oh, shut your mouth! Okay, I'm Neil now. Okay. It's a paper! Hulk! Smash! Neil, seriously. I'm trying to get into this and you're ruining the mood. Totally worth it. Okay, let us prepare it. Oops, well. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get a good score here. Yep. Oh wait, here we go. I got it. Title, personal agreement. I didn't get to read that all the way. Okay, we're at the lighthouse, and it's young man Johnny. Crikey nutcrackers! Oh. Okay, I'm glad I did it right. You are an Australian. Who cares? We're like 20 billion nanometers off the ground and we're standing on a damn flagpole. Okay, I'm sorry to any people in Australia right now. I'm not gonna do that again. I just love the accent. The British accent, the Australian. Okay. Well, that was weird. I had a bit of a stream failure for a moment. Well, you didn't miss a whole lot. You just missed me saying how much I love British and Australian accents. So, yeah. Alright, well, I guess let me just check the stream while I'm over here now. Let's see if we take that as a reason. Okay, looks like there's a bit of a problem on the stream right now. Well, kinda, sorta. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Well, I'm sorry guys if you start getting some lag on your end. And, well, you do make a good point. I mean, like, I knew a guy who was, like, super interested in politics. And, like, well, this was in middle school, right? And some people did used to actually tease him because he was, like, so interested in politics. And, well, I mean, while that wasn't quite my forte, I mean, I wasn't the kind of person to, like, make fun of a person just because they had interests like that, because, well, I mean... Oh, well, looks like the stream's kind of going back to normal. Anyways... I mean, as I mentioned before, my grandma always raised me to treat people the way you would want to be treated yourself, so... The point being here that the people who would make fun of him about his interest in politics did so because, well, they really didn't care about politics, so... In that sense, you could say that them being kind of immature jerks, they kind of make fun of him for it a bit. So yeah, I mean, in the end, everyone does have, like, their own topics that they're interested in, and topics that they're not interested in. Like, obviously, anyone who's never watched a Star Wars movie in their life would probably not care or anything about my knowledge of the Star Wars universe. And which is why I imagine, like, anyone who has never seen any of those movies, who watches my videos and maybe I make a reference to them, it probably might go over their head. But, well, I've kind of just accepted that as, I mean, it's just kind of part of who I am, and my channel is literally, like, all of my videos I make references to something. Because, because I enjoy it, and it means something to me, and in the off chance that there is someone out there who enjoys the same thing, well, it'll be like, in a sense, me kind of like a toast to you, good sir or madam, for being of this exclusive clique or club or whatever of knowing the reference here. Okay, anyways, just jump down. It's not like you can get hurt from here, or be hurt from here. Are you kidding me? It's a freaking skydive! You can't stay on here. You can't get off. God, I hate it when this happens. I swear, if this place... Ah! Eva, what the fuck? Was... Oh, really, then... Well... Okay, let's see, how did Neo make it out of this? Okay, he's right there. And... anyways, okay, we're back to Johnny and River. Why would they abandon her like this? I suppose she's just no longer needed. Well, going back to Pokemon for a little bit, and I know, I'm sorry. See, this is what I mean. That's part of how my mind works. I'm always here like, oh, you know, this reminds me of this, and... Well, in the Pokemon anime, and well, in the games... Well, no, strike that. It's the games. Olivine City. It's a town by the shore, and they have a lighthouse. There's two lighthouses. One that's electric, and one that's actually run with Pokemon power. Specifically Ampharos. Jasmine's Ampharos. And the one with Jasmine's Ampharos is kind of seen as being like the outdated one. And the electric one, the pure electric one, is the one that everyone kind of... like, they care more about that one over the old traditional one. But obviously Jasmine doesn't feel that way, and so the lighthouse there still means a lot to her, and especially when her Ampharos gets sick and she gets very sad, and she's here like wondering like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? I can't leave this poor creature by itself. Because, well, the lighthouse and her Ampharos mean that much to her. And lucky for her, you as the player kind of swoop in and get to be like her knight in shining armor. Anyways, so... No longer needed. By ships, I mean. You know how it is now that everything has GPS and all that. Oh, well, I didn't even think of that. But, well, still, I mean, what good would a GPS be if there's fog? I'm just saying. At least I would still see a reason to have a lighthouse by the shore. Look, River. This place means a lot to me too, and I've been thinking. In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save, well, in a few years, we could afford to build a house on top of here. It's going to be a squeeze, but I'm sure we'd be able to see her from the window. In the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby. This music. Hold on, let me listen to this music a bit. Okay, well, yeah, and don't worry. I was going to say that I'm getting some vibes of our castle walls from some parts of this music. That's why when it started, I'm here like, oh my god, what? I don't know if Zera is still around, but, well, I know he did mention that he did reference a bit of NCS's playthrough of this game in our castle walls, so... But anyways, well... And we could walk here at any time. She'll never be alone again, John. I'll be able to watch over her every day. Yeah, we will. Rosaline just... Superhero landing! Good for them. You gotta be kidding me! Or as I would say it, you gotta be kidding me! You remember what happens, don't you? It's like watching a train wreck. Yeah, that's actually true. Because River's going to get sick. They're gonna struggle financially. River's going to eventually pass away. And things are just going to go very, very wrong. The ending isn't any more important than any of the moments leading to it. The important thing is that over here, they are happy. Let's just go. Okay, well. Okay, there's nothing over here, I guess. Wait a minute. They were referring to the lighthouse as Anya, weren't they? Okay, there we go. That was my theory, that the lighthouse is Anya. River wants Johnny to look after Anya for her. And clearly, Anya means a lot to River. I suppose so. Then, that River... She declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse? Isn't that a bit too extreme? I've seen stranger things in the course of the job. Me too, but... I can never wrap my head around it. It's none of our business anyway. She's not our client. Yeah. So that was what I was trying to remember. And in the end, it's like, yeah, so Anya is the lighthouse. What I don't remember, though, is... Actually... no. Stop, Daniel. Stop talking. it's so hard because it's like I'm here thinking to myself, trying to remember the game, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, that could be a spoiler. And oh, hello. Okay, well. But yeah, this still makes me think of the opening title for Our Castle Walls. Not completely, but just some certain parts of it. Which, I guess in a sense, it would be somewhat fitting. Considering how much I ended up loving Our Castle Walls in that story, and how when I was so much younger I ended up loving this story as well. Which is why you could say in a way, oh my god, it's the tree that doesn't have a car crashed into it yet. Okay, anyways, what was I gonna say? In a sense, you could say that I'm sort of kind of kicking myself because I can't remember. But then, I mean, my memory, as I said, it's not the best anymore, so... There we go. Now, let me see, by the way, where am I now? Let's see, well, it's 1:30 in the morning for me. I say that because I'm here like, I don't know, should I just keep going? I mean, my mind is still working. I still function. But, I mean, you know, it's, well, let's see. Because I also don't remember how long this game is. And I feel like I've barely scratched the surface here. Because we haven't gotten to the good part yet. Well, or like, listen to me talking like... Oh yeah, I can't remember this game very well. And we're not at the good part yet. River. That's a fine looking mustache. I've seen a lot of mustaches in my day, and that's probably one of the finest ones. See, dear Lord, not again. Okay, let's see, where are we at? Well, it looks pretty identical to the house, except kind of smaller. How the heck did they move this thing upstairs? Well, maybe if we had stayed in that last timeline, maybe or memory, maybe we could have seen it. Well, wait, didn't Nicholas say that he paid some people to move it up there for them? Who knows? I bet it'd be a piece of cake for the TARDIS. Not really. You can't even get it through its door. Yeah, that's true. True. Well, that settles it. Moving pianos is a pain in the arse for everybody. It'd probably take an entire episode to get it inside. I wouldn't mind seeing such an episode. Me neither. It sounds pretty epic. Well, there's your favorite show, Maddie. Yeah, okay, well, I'm talking about Maddie this time. But she was a big fan of Doctor Who. Unfortunately, considering at the time there were so many other things I had interest in. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh, I think I know where this is going. New boxes of plain paper. Okay, there we go. Well, let me see. Well, Maddie was a huge fan of Doctor Who. So pretty much like the same way I knew a lot about Star Wars and all that, she knew about Doctor Who. But since I had my interests dedicated in other areas, I was never really able to get into Doctor Who. I know some general gists of it, like the TARDIS, the reincarnation of being a Time Lord, and all that. But I've never really actually watched Doctor Who before, and yeah, so... But Maddie, on the other hand, she loved that show, and in a bittersweet kind of moment, I just cannot help but think about her whenever I hear or see anything related to Doctor Who. You went out for a haircut this early in the morning? And yeah, you see, just as Watts was saying, we know where this is going. What are you making there? Rabbits. Did you see the rabbit I left for you? Yeah? Tell me about that rabbit. Oh, really? Low battery now. Well, then again, I haven't actually charged this thing in forever. So I guess that makes sense. Jeez. Okay, well, lucky for me. Yeah, this isn't the first time I've tried to plug in my Pro Controller. Yeah, I'm switching out my phone charger right now for this. Well, I think my phone has enough charge anyways. Okay, there we go. Tell me about that rabbit. Describe the rabbit. It was yellow. What else? Oh, you see where... Does this sound, or does this feel familiar yet? A bit puffy. What else? Well, it's just a paper rabbit. I don't know how else to describe it. How disappointing. You're acting strange, River. Is something wrong? River? I don't know about you, but I'm getting some inverse deja vu. Yeah, you see, I am too. Yeah, well, it's like, this is going to happen again, but we're seeing this out of order, so... But so, back then, even as a young woman, River was here trying to make, like, this sort of connection to Johnny, like, okay, well, tell me about the rabbits. And she's disappointed every time with his responses. I think I know of her condition, but this is rather odd even for that. Yeah, and well, and like I said, now that I do remember, it makes sense to me. But, like I said, loose lips sink ships, so... You think she's... Do you? Perhaps. Who knows? But like you said, she's not our client. let's just get what we're paid for over with. Okay. Many long strands of orange hair. Oh my god. Well, wait, she got a haircut, so... Okay, well... Yeah, well, I'm sorry, well... What am I trying to say? Well... What was that sound I made? Okay, well, no. Before my mother passed away... A few years, in fact... She started going through a stage of hair loss... And... Well, my mother was someone who valued her appearance. And, well, for anyone who's kind of familiar with not our castle walls, October Horizon, you might kind of get to see where I'm going with this. But she valued what other people would see in her, how people saw her, what they thought of her. So this is the day she started it, huh? So for my mother, like, to have, like, the way she, like, her appearance kind of her appearance to be affected this way, it wasn't, like, the best thing for her because, well, again, she was someone who relied so much on trying to look a certain way to people and how people saw her. Okay, there's Perry Platypus again. So yeah, when I saw the orange strands of hair, I'm like, oh my god, please don't tell me that River's starting to go through something like that at this age. Assuming that, like, if River is maybe like the same age as my mom was before she died. Like, here, assuming that Johnny and River are like middle-aged. My mom was 56 when she passed away, so... So yeah, I mean, I would like to hope that River also did not go through what my mom had to. I don't know for sure though, but... I don't think so. Hopefully not. Because, yeah, what my mom went through was painful. On the both of us, especially, but mostly on her. Yeah, so... My poor mother. Seems like I always think about her a lot during the holiday season. And I guess, well, it's kind of only natural since Christmas and New Year's are days where you spend it with friends and family and, well, aside from the state of the world right now where we can't exactly be conjugating in large groups, the fact of the matter still remains that even if that wasn't an issue, I can't see my mother, since she's long passed away. And given that, like, the added kicker was that eventually my aunt passed away and she was another person that held some meaning to me, and like we were just barely starting to kind of get to know each other better. She passed away after that. Like I said, just as I felt like we were starting to get to know each other better. So in a sense, it's like in a time of the year where you celebrate being with loved ones, and I've lost so many of my loved ones who meant the world to me, it just gets kind of sort of depressing in a way. because it's like you want to see and talk to these people again, but, well, you can't. And so I guess you could say it's because, like, I think back on all these memories I had with my mom, my aunt, and everybody, that especially now that I'm kind of in that mode of thinking that certain little things are going to make me think about my mother. Okay, anyways. This is where the house used to be, isn't it? Or, well, where it's going to be. That house... the house that never should have been. I mean, really, what is it about unusually high and dangerous places that attract people? I don't know, the thrill seeker, the thrill seeking of it. Acrophobia. Okay. Is that the word for fear of heights? I don't remember right now. Well, it's obviously a fear of something. Or, well, let me see. Let's look at the notes. Johnny and River are not afraid of heights. Okay, so there it is. Okay, well, there's Johnny again. So, well, let's see, unless the game is going to kick in with something. So I guess you could say that's why, especially like right now, I'm a little more... I have my mom more on my mind because of the time of the year we're at. Okay, and there's the two of them. Is that why you approached me back then? Yes. What about now? I suppose it's just a part of it. Look, it was a long time ago. It's not too relevant now, but Izzy said I should tell you the truth. I shouldn't have tainted our first meeting like that. What? What is that? A hacky sack? Can you throw this as far as where Anya's at? I don't know. You want me to try? Would you? Oh, well, Anya is still working. River! Are you insane? Get away from there! I think this memory isn't too far from the last. Think they may be connected? Probably. Okay, we have something here. Why did she cut her hair anyway? I like long hair. Why did she cut her hair anyway? I like long hair. Well, I guess finally there's one thing he and I can agree on. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess if I'm being real for a moment, I do kind of like the way long hair can look on a woman. Don't get me wrong, I mean, there's some women who can pull off short hair and they look super cute with it, but something about long hair just always mesmerizes me in a way. And my god, well, It's not the first time I've embarrassed myself like this. But, yeah. So I guess you can say that, yes, I am a fan of women who have their hair long. Johnny? Okay, there we go. Hello, Johnny! Okay, what is this? Oh, it's a backpack. Okay, this one might be a little bit confusing for me. Especially since... Yep, I'm not doing too good. Okay, what if... Oh boy, well... I hope this doesn't hurt me somehow. Ah, see? Okay. Man. Yeah, see, I told you they were gonna get a bit harder. Okay, there we go. I got it. Okay, so here we have a backpack. Okay, we're going further down the timeline. Everyone with it is different, John. Just because she and I share the same syndrome doesn't mean we share the same head. Everyone's story with autism is different. See, there's our castle walls again. Man. Well, you can probably imagine I feel kind of dumb, like I'm finally seeing this for myself. But, well, I mean, like I said, though, back then I didn't understand what it was to be on the autism spectrum. And I was still kind of coming to grips with the possibility of being on the spectrum myself. And I guess in a sense the only reason something felt wrong was because my mom made it feel as though something was wrong about it. I mean, to the point that she literally hid this from me, and I never found out about it until after she died, when my aunt kind of helped me, like, pursue this answer. And, well, I'm very glad that she tried to be very supportive of it, but, well, she didn't totally understand certain things about what it meant to be on the spectrum. Like how, like, sometimes she would get angry at me because I didn't catch on to certain things right away, and I would always tell her that it's not my fault, it's just that things just don't click in place sometimes in my mind, and like, it's not that I'm trying to be lazy or that I'm making fun of anybody, it's just like, if I ask questions, it's because I don't understand. I'm not trying to make fun of anyone or trying to be, like, stupid or a jerk. It's because I legitimately do not understand, and I'm trying to understand. I just ask that it's like, please be patient and understanding with me, and, like, please don't get angry at me. Because I know my mom used to kind of get impatient and angry with me sometimes. Anyways, well, So, exactly though, just because two people might share the same symptoms or syndrome, it doesn't mean that it's all going to be the same for them. Like, I guess another story really quickly, but in high school I had to do like certain amount of hours of community service, right? Well, one of our school clubs went and did something, an event for children with autism. And again, I did not know what that meant back then. So, in a sense, you could say for that one night, I was among a bunch of young people who had the same condition as I did, but they were all very different in their own way. Like one boy I remember, I think his name was Rudy, and he didn't really talk very much. And me being me, I was kind of nervous on how to like try to talk to him. Like, I remember when, like, we were doing like some kind of arts and craft thing, and I needed something, I needed a glue stick he had. So like, I just held up my hand like as if I was gripping something, and then I just pointed with my other hand like to the imaginary thing that I was holding, and well, he caught on and he just politely handed it to me. So, but yeah, I just remember that because what was I gonna say? Well, he was a very polite kid, but yeah, well, so I still remember him to this day. It'd be kind of ironic if he was somehow watching this. I kind of doubt it, but so I mean, as you can see though, Rudy was somebody who, at least, he didn't really like speak to me outright, compared to some of the other kids who were maybe a little bit more rambunctious compared to others. At least compared to what some of the other volunteers were saying about them. How some of them were kind of misbehaving, and how one of them even like actually threatened her, and like compared to Rudy, who, like, I mean, he was a very polite kid. But yeah, in a sense, you can say that exactly for one night I was among a bunch of young people who had the same condition as I did, but I just didn't realize it. But anyways, well, my point being, going back to Art Castle Walls, is it's like the mod itself says, everyone's story with autism is different. They might display some certain characteristics and qualities. Like, they might have certain sensory issues, like I do with my hearing, my sensitivity to bright light, my inability to handle certain food textures. And, no, don't go to sleep yet. My system is almost... I guess I've been here talking too long. But, I mean, even so, they might have different struggles. They might face certain difficulties that other people on the spectrum might not. Because it's a spectrum, it depends on, like, where you fall on it. So just because someone falls on the spectrum, like, say you have a cluster of people who fall on the spectrum, their condition, even though they're on that spectrum, might be different depending on, like, whether they're on the higher functioning end of it or the opposite end of it, depending on where they fall onto it. But you must be able to help somehow. Everything was okay at first, but now she's even more aloof than before. Even when we're in the same room, she's never really there. It's starting to take a toll on me. And I suppose... well, I found an article once about how... well, this was about for men on the spectrum, but... how, like, some certain men and their wives may struggle to really understand each other, because, like, case in point here, Johnny is trying to understand, well, like, why is she aloof? Why does it feel like she's not there? I've read articles where some women talk about their husbands and how it feels like they might be a little more distant on some days, or like certain social cues don't come natural to them, and it's different with everyone, though. I just don't know how to take it anymore. And in the worst case, a lot of these women end up, like, leaving the husbands because they become frustrated or tired, in a sense. And I know that I think I found an article about something about how why women who leave their husbands on the spectrum apparently, like, lose twice or whatever. I never actually read it, though. I know I sent it to me, but, you know. And, I mean, you're right about that, Marco. And I guess, in a sense, that's why, me personally, like, when I hear neurotypical, in a sense, well, there's really, like, not so much anything typical. Like, everyone has their own way of thinking. And yes, likewise it goes for any relationship. And, well, I can't guarantee that I'll ever stop talking about our castle walls now, but that's why I think it kind of handled that pretty well. Because both characters in the relationship kind of understood that they needed to be patient with each other. And in my little sort of kind of pseudo review, I said something how, like, in a relationship like that, you need to have a lot of open communication, trust, and honesty. However, though, like, communication might be difficult for some people, so that's why, in a sense, patience is also, like, very critical to something like that. And, well, in this case, well, here I am just trying to think out loud again, but I don't know if, in this case, if it would be better if Johnny were to, like, communicate this to River instead of just kind of, like, you see her, she's reading a book right there, and she's possibly unaware of what's going on right now, while he's kind of talking with Isabel and Nicholas here about how he feels. When, well, at least me being me, I would think, like, wouldn't it work a little bit better if you were to maybe try to talk to her about this first? Well, I can't speak for her, but many of us do long for connections. I think that goes for anybody, really. Though, being able to articulate it is a different story. Yeah, that's what I mean. Sometimes communication is a struggle. It sure was for me. My mom would always get on my case about how I apparently do not effectively communicate. Just because she struggles to express it, it doesn't mean she doesn't feel anything. She's still there, right? Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares. Yeah. And I guess that's another thing I've heard, that how, well, me personally, my aunt would always kind of crack down on me because I apparently don't show emotion. Whether it's in my face, in my voice, that I would always have like this blank stare about me, and that my voice doesn't have any emotion in it. But, well, I mean, just because I don't outwardly express my emotions doesn't mean that I don't feel anything. Like, if anything, if there's anything that, like, some of the videos on my YouTube channel have proven, it's that sometimes, like, I might get overwhelmed with my emotions. That, like, when I seriously just broke down crying when playing Blue Skies and getting Sayori's bad ending, or when I got, like, so emotionally choked up at the good ending for Our Castle Walls, which some people might find annoying because, well, they might not like that sort of breaking of the immersion. Or they might be like Pablo Hidalgo and say that emotions are not for showing, which, well, I don't agree with entirely, but... And there you go, we have one person who says that you shouldn't show emotions, and take my aunt who says you should be showing emotion. Which is it? That's pretty difficult to do, day in and day out. I know. Wait, why do you seem so normal, Izzy? I mean, don't you have the same condition? For one, I was diagnosed when I was still young. With effort, it's not impossible to acquire a guise of social norms systematically. Yeah, and... well, once again, well, no, this is not Our Castle Walls, but this is for October Horizon. This is kind of like one of the main themes of that story. Masking. The MC masks to appear normal for other people. The guise of social norms, basically. So, yeah, this is masking at its finest point. But you know what? I both envy and pity River. Me, I'm an actress because I've been doing it all my life. Not only on stage, but off stage, and at practically every moment. I've gotten good at it because acting is the only option I have. It's the only way for me to be normal. But River, she never did that. She remained an outcast and refused to learn to step against it. And well, me, I ended up kind of getting diagnosed later on in life. Right when I was kind of in my young adult years. I don't know if it was by choice or by limit, whether bravery or cowardice. There are days when I can't stand faking it anymore. And then I realize that it's too late. The Isabelle that people know of is all an act, and the real me has long become a stranger. In a sense, the people believe that liar mask that you put on. Like, which is the real Isabelle in this case? The mask you put on, or what's beyond or behind the mask? What do people believe in? Well, okay, I guess now I am starting to get a little bit loopy. I hope people are kind of understanding what I'm getting at here. Like, people believe the mask being the real person, and they don't know, like, so much about the person behind that mask. Because they've been faking it so long just because they want to seem normal. I think in the end, I just envy her. Because she doesn't have to do that. Huh, I've never met a woman with it before. Then technically, you still haven't met one. This isn't part of our business. Let's move. Okay, Johnny's on the move. Okay, he's... Okay, well... Alright, well, I can't get over there. Hey. You two have anything to say? No. Okay, let's see. Well, we have these sort of shadow creature caricature people. The world would be a lot more beautiful if people just remembered faces more. You know, dang it, where did I hear this? Well, I think it again, here we are, our castle walls. Man, what was that? Anyways, well, that, like, supposedly forgetting a face is almost like completely forgetting a person. Like, certain people I might not be able to remember their their names, but I can remember faces pretty well. Some of those faces that incite, like, a sense of joy because I'm happy to see them, because I have fond memories of them. Or feelings of dread because I remember those people and they kind of... Well, I had a bad experience with them, so... But in that case, I still remember them, even if I may not remember their names. Anything new today? No. What are you rereading there? The Emperor's New Clothes. I loved this when I was young. Still do, huh? Of course. Just for different reasons. When I was a kid, I loved the Animorph series. Oh, Okay. Well, there we go. Alright, well, I guess if this is... Well, if Old Man Johnny is in the future, then Young Man Johnny is closer to our timeline. Because Animorphs was a thing in 1998. I know. Your mother gave you a book from it as a wedding present. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was one odd wedding present. I guess I was pretty obsessed with it when I was a kid. Huh. Why haven't you read them since? Huh? I saw them. They're collecting dust in the garage. Well, I just grew out of them, I guess. I mean, they're children's books. What's wrong with reading children's books? They're comforting. I suppose so. I think I'm going to get this one. Okay. Oh. Oh. I remember this. I need this picture. I said that I wanted to make this into a card one day. Because well, I still have bitter feelings about Valentine's Day, especially now after so much bad luck, but I'm not yours, you're not mine. Be my anti-Valentine. Hey, River, this one's not that corny. River? Well, I thought it was funny. And, well, I did too back then, and I still do now. Oh my god, they're multiplying. But what about David's? He's my favorite character. I don't know. What are you talking about? Animorphs. Have you read it? No? Yes? Really? Sort of. Oh, do you know what animal is David's main morph? Out of curiosity, I'm hoping most people know what Animorphs are, but they were these sort of, like, young people who were able to kind of morph into animals. Well, the name is pretty self-explanatory, but, well, in case, yeah. There you go. And like I said, there was a TV show about it. I could have sworn that I did watch some episodes of it, but I do not remember anything. Of course, on that same channel, I also used to watch Galador, but I don't really remember much about that. I just remember that Gorm was the main bad guy, and his McDonald's toy was pretty cool, but his actual toy was kind of cool, but also as a Lego toy kind of sucked. Oh jeez. Are you seriously gonna make me do this now? Okay, well... time to do another one of my infamous look up game hints on stream. Let's see, Animorphs. David? Oh, David's main morph. David to the moon. I'm not the first one to look up this. Okay. Man, I'm wondering, how would you get this answer, though? Oops, no. Um, is that okay? Leonie, what? Oops. That doesn't sound right. That's because that doesn't exist. Don't worry, I'll find it out for you. I'll come back to you. Oh, okay. There we go. But yeah, I'm like, of course it doesn't sound right. Because there is no such thing as a Leonie. There's Leonie. Seriously. Oh, well, I already did that. Okay, fine, let me look it up again. Let's see, his name was David. He found the blue box. He tasted the Animorphs' power. He knows all their secrets, and he can't be trusted. Oh, I actually found a walkthrough to the moon. Okay, well, that's good enough, I suppose. Let's see here. Let's see, speak to Johnny on the right side first, blah 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 blah. You don't know the answer, so just key in one letter, press OK, then leave. Now speak to Johnny on the left side of the counter and he'll move over beside River on the counter. Oh, there we go. Okay, well. Fine. Liant. Okay, so here we go. Hey. Talk to me. Okay, here we go. Tobias Huck, Rachel Grizzly, Jake Tiger, Marco Gorilla, David Cobra, Cassie Wolf. Why? Oh, just wondering. You could have just Googled it. Well, orale. I did Google it, and Google told me that it was lion, not cobra. Okay, here I was thinking to myself, they have to give this to you somehow. I mean, they can't expect you to know this. Especially if you've never ever heard of Animorphs before. There we go. Oh yeah, a cobra! I really wish they kept the old covers instead of these plain white sheets. Those were cool. Okay, there we go. There, mission accomplished. Now I need to find the memento, wherever that may be. Oh, here it is, possibly. Okay, what do we got? Okay, yeah, this one is a lot more complicated now. I say as I solve it in like 3 moves. I swear, it seems like that's what I have to do, is just say like, oh, this looks pretty hard, I'm probably going to be here forever. Okay, note received, Animorphs. Okay, and now we're... Yeah, looks like now we're kind of at young adult or teenage Johnny. Oh, everyone's leaving already? But I just got here! That's why everybody's leaving. They were like, oh no, it's Neil! We gotta get the hell out of here! It looks like Rosaline was one step ahead of me there. Seems to happen to you a lot at parties. Oh, go save your childish jabs for the insecure. Okay, well, let me just see real fast. Animorphs. Let's see here. Jean explains to River why he began pursuing her, but she seems to be at odds with herself. The conversation in the bookstore revealed that Isabelle has the same disease as River, but River's condition is far worse. Okay, and maybe this is why I never really caught on, because they don't specifically name the condition. And now that I think about it, it's very possible that Nintendo Capri Sun did kind of connect the dots for me, but once again, I didn't know what that meant. Okay, let me just see here for a moment. I might be stopping the stream in a bit since I've been streaming for 3 hours. Oh jeez. Okay, so let me see here. The three faces. Yeah, you see. And I've talked about it in I don't remember which other visual novel, or it had to be a Dokimon, but it's like the Japanese proverb of the three faces that every person has. The one that everyone sees, the one that only your closest friends and family get to see, and the one that only you yourself ever see and no one else. And that is your true self. Okay, it was Moss. Monica After Story. I knew it had to be something because, yeah, it seems Monica After Story really is like my internal monologue / video diary where I get to sort out my thoughts. But yeah, well, I guess in this case, well, with Isabelle, it's like she's wearing the mask that everyone sees. The one that she says is like the guise of social norms. And, well, I guess in her case, she gets tired of it. Because she's an actress, so she's acting, but she doesn't really get to be her true self. Okay, and yeah, I know, it almost seems like that's all I have to do, is just say it's complicated, and then I solve it off the bat. Compared to that other one where I was stuck there for like... oh jeez, yeah, I'm starting to get like, all tired, and... But what was I saying? That other one where I was there for a while. Okay, well... So I guess before I stop, let me just see what would happen if I do this. Load the save. Because unfortunately, yeah, it seems like there really isn't any kind of save system, and oops, well. Okay, well, looks like I might have to go through that again. Okay, well, in that case, it's really no big loss, I would say, but I think considering I have been going for 3 hours and, well, we haven't gotten to the good part, well, what I'm calling like the really good part of the game yet. getting close to it though, but and that's exactly it. Isabel basically almost feels like she's kind of trapped. Unintentional October Horizon reference. And, well, see, I guess you could say that, yeah, masking is basically one of the central themes of October Horizon. And, well, depending on when people are watching this, how far into the future, Monica and the MC in that game are both forced to kind of mask in their own way. And Monica is getting very tired of it, especially. Like, even to the point where she's fed up with it. And I guess in this case you could say that Isabel is as well. She literally feels like she's trapped in this sort of position. And yes, exactly, like she doesn't want to anymore. Like she just wants to quit having to wear the mask and just be herself and just be comfortable with who she is. And like I said, ironically, that's what I was going with for October Horizon with Monica. And yeah, spoiler warning for a mod that doesn't exist yet as of the time of this recording. Well, I mean, well, I put it in the story notes and lightly in like some of the teaser material, but yeah. So, okay, well, I guess now that I've restarted at this point, I guess well, that's still kind of schmalty though. I mean, I did the puzzle and everything. So, oh well. I guess. And yep, them notes. It's like, by the way, if you want to check out the development of October Horizon, please go see our Discord server at... Okay, well... I said that I wouldn't shamelessly plug my... Well, whether it's like my channel or anything else like that. Because I know that a lot of people don't like that, but... Well, I guess just know that there is the Discord server for October Horizon out there, if you're interested in that. I didn't plan on advertising it in this stream that I could have sworn would not be related to it whatsoever. But, anyways, yeah, like, I think I probably should call it here, especially because, like, Ish might... Like, yeah, I'm not even feeling all that, like, right now, so... I'll pick up at some point from this game again. This point specifically, since, well, that's the only place I can pick up. I'm thinking that we're relatively halfway through the story, but like I said, though, I just have to say that the... no, I mean, you're fine. Don't worry. Like I said, it's just me thinking, like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of... Like, now I'm here, like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of a story that I'm writing, but... And I guess that just prompted you to be like, oh yeah, I've read the story notes about that you're mentioning. But okay, well then. So yeah, I think we're about halfway through, and the story is going to get really, really good. Let me see, what the heck is today anyways? Sunday, okay, so I might be able to pick this up on Monday. Hopefully I will not end up streaming for 3 hours, especially since I need to wake up a bit early on Tuesday morning, so... Okay, well anyways, yeah, so I guess thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time with whatever else I do. And we will continue with To the Moon soon. Especially because, like, yeah, now we're really getting to the nitty-gritty here. So see you guys next time. Later, folks.